My name is Clarice Jeppsen, and I am the state founder and president of Decoding Dyslexia in Nebraska. I am also the founder of a nonprofit organization here locally called Voice Advocacy Center, where we help students, children, and adults who struggle to read, write, and spell due to dyslexia and other reading-related disorders. I definitely feel like this is the time that we must all understand how significant equity is, and that we provide and that we demand equitable access to services for those in the LD community. I am also the state president of the Learning Disabilities Association of Nebraska. And one of the things that has systemically and undeniably been a huge problem within the LD community at large is the disproportionality that exists between races. I want to see a learning disability community that not only states in name, but in purpose, in services, in access, and importance, equity for all, inclusion for all. So that's what I would like to see. How do we make that happen? We have to admit that it is not happening. And we have to all be very conscious and accountable to each other and to this population to do better and to be better. So that's what I think needs to happen. Again, my name is Clarice Jeppsen, and I represent the community in Nebraska and the nation.
Hi, my name is Atira Roberson, and I get the opportunity to serve on NCLD's Young Adult Leadership Council. So when I think about the future of this movement and of this community, where we're going, where we've gone, I see a future where we, specifically Black students, do not have to fight as hard for necessary accommodations and tools as we do now, so we can succeed in our daily lives, because that is something that has been happening. I know I have struggled throughout the years, throughout my education, to get the assistance that I need to succeed, and had I not, had a mom who was willing to go to bat for me as hard as she did, which is not something that should be really necessary when you think about it, I would have fell through the cracks. But the more we progress, the more we have these conversations and make it known that we need a seat at the table, they're seeing, okay, wow, let's address this, let's acknowledge this, and more importantly, let's do something about it, because we're not going anywhere, and we're gonna keep coming. We are gonna keep coming because every voice deserves to be heard. Every single voice.
My name is Carolyn Jeppsen, and I have the pleasure of serving as the CEO, president, and co-founder of Broad Futures. Broad Futures is a training, mentoring, and paid internship program for young people with learning disabilities. And when I think about the future of the LD movement, if we all stand together, I see a world where we are looking at folks with LD holistically, where educators, students, medical professionals, children, young adults, parents, and allies are all coming together to meet the needs of our community. I see a community that embraces diversity in all aspects of that word. But most importantly, I see a world where the workplace is inviting folks with LD to be a part of it, where there is no longer stigma around disclosing your disability in the workplace, and where employers see young people with learning disabilities as an asset to the growing workforce. They see folks with LD as a source of inspiration and innovation in the workplace, and where inclusion and universal design are as prevalent in the workplace as they are in our educational systems. That's the world I see of the future of LD if we all stand together. I also firmly believe that if we stand together, we can move forward faster.
Hi, I'm Sandy Holman, Director of the Culture Co-op and United in Unity. What does it mean if people with disabilities and attention issues stand together for our futures? It means tremendous impact and change. I know that if we stand together, we can change practices, we can change policies, we can address historical, cultural constructs which have traditionally kept our community from reaching its fullest potential. And we've done it despite those things. So I know if we stand together, we are game changers. We will let our voices be heard. We will have interventions that have impact, and we will demand with love to stand up and be counted so we can be the full human beings that we already are, who have much to offer this country and our world. I believe this with all my heart. It's an honor to stand with my community in solidarity, working together across lines, intersecting different factors that also affect us, like race and gender, and make a difference. I'm looking forward to working with everyone.